While the Ford F-150 Lightning is all electric, Ford's next step in the electrification process for the Ford Ranger will be a hybrid, which could be available within 2 years. To round out the lineup, a Ford Ranger Electric will be introduced soon. According to a project lead engineer, a hybrid version of the new Ford Ranger and Ford Everest are in the works. Want to know more? Hey guys, welcome back to EV Zone, where we tell you the latest and trending news about electric vehicles. So stay tuned till the end of the video so you don't miss out on any information. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our amazing videos in the future. The Ranger Hybrid would be sold in markets around the world where emission standards are tightening or EV charging infrastructure is in its infancy. Consider what the future holds for Ford's midsize pickup truck. The new Ford Ranger appears to be as impressive as the new F-150. It has large matrix LED headlights with C-clamp daytime running lights, just like its American cousin. A taller and wider radiator grille emphasizes the pickup's width and adds aggression. The radiator grille, like the F-150's, has a 2-bar portion in the center that cuts into the headlights. However, unlike the all-American full-size pickup, the Australian-designed one-tonne Ute does not have active grille shutters. The all-new model has power bulges on the hood for a commanding appearance. The side profile is similar but not identical to the current Ranger. The truck's design is refreshed by sophisticated concave surfacing on the door panels and a subtle shoulder line down the sides. Moving to the rear, the taillights, like the headlights, are available in halogen and LED configurations with the signature graphics on the front. Thousands of current Ranger owners around the world influenced the design of the next-generation Ranger. Max Tran, the product's chief designer, explains. The interior of the T6.2 Ford Ranger has become more modern and car-like. The dashboard retains its truck-like appearance, but the AC vents, steering wheel, and center console have shrunk. Interior styling is cleaner and more sophisticated thanks to reduced switchgear and other physical controls, a 12-inch Sync 4 portrait touchscreen infotainment system, and a fully digital instrument cluster. Ford claims that the 2024 Ranger is the smartest Ranger ever, and with Sync 4 available, we can't disagree. Remote start, vehicle status, and remote lock and unlock functions are available via a mobile app, and future Ford PowerUp wireless software updates should make it easier to expand the list of connected vehicle features. A 360-degree camera and a key wireless phone charger are among the technological highlights. The T6.2 Ford Ranger, T6 is Ford's rear and all-wheel drive architecture that underpins midsize pickups and SUVs, was developed at Ford's Asia-Pacific Product Development Center in Melbourne, but it is not a regional model. The Ranger, one of the world's best-selling pickup trucks, has a solid reputation in APAC and African markets. The current version of Ford Ranger is available in over 180 countries. Technical advancements. Ford's all-new Ranger is the toughest and most capable Ranger yet. The company has made significant technical changes to improve its performance, ride, and handling, strength, and efficiency. The new bodywork is supported by an upgraded chassis. The track is 50 mm wider and the wheelbase is 50 mm longer. The longer wheelbase means more space for the passengers. Anthony Hall, Ranger Vehicle Engineering Manager, says the 50 mm wider track makes a big difference, especially in the cargo box. Some basic items, such as a sheet of building plywood or a full size, will be loadable flat. Engineers pushed the Ranger's front wheels forward by 50 mm for a better approach angle and outboard for better off-road articulation. For a smoother ride, they moved the rear suspension dampers outboard of the frame rails. Customers can choose between two 4WD systems, an electronic shift-on-the-fly system, or a full-time four-wheel drive system designed for off-road use. Off-road recovery is now easier thanks to dual recovery hooks in the front bumper. According to Ford, a hydroformed front-end structure frees up space in the engine bay and prepares the Ranger for future propulsion technologies. In this way, it implies that the new generation Ranger was designed with alternative powertrains in mind. Technical changes to meet U.S. standards. Based on sightings of covered test mules near Ford's Dearborn facilities, CarScoops reported on July 9, 2022, that the U.S. spec next-generation Ford Ranger will have a longer wheelbase and a longer bed than the global model. The prototypes spotted in the U.S. had more space between the rear wheel arch and the rear door. The global next-generation Ranger has a 50 mm longer wheelbase than the previous generation Ranger. Giving the next generation Ranger in the US an even longer wheelbase and a larger bed would keep it safe from the Ford Maverick, which Ford doesn't have to worry about in Europe, Asia, Africa, and Oceania. In the case of the Ford Ranger Hybrid, Drive published a news report on February 2, 2022, stating that Ford is developing a Ranger PHEV and an Everest PHEV, both of which will be available in Australia as May 2024 models. According to Drive, the new plug-in hybrids could arrive in Australian showrooms as early as late 2023. Lars Krauss, the BOM responsible for marketing at Volkswagen Commercial Vehicles, has indirectly confirmed the development of a plug-in hybrid system for the Ranger. "We're not happy with the electric range of Ranger's plug-in hybrid system," Krauss told media during the next generation Amarok presentation in April 2022, according to a Drive report dated April 26, 2022. Australia, a right-hand drive country with a sizable market for the Ranger and Everest nameplates, could be among the first to sell Ford's all-new PHEVs. Ford and most other major automakers typically launch PHEVs and BEVs in Europe, the US, or China first, but this could be an exception. On April 7, 2022, Ali Jamul, Ford's program director for Icons and Ford Performance, told Wheels that electrification would play a significant role in the next generation Ranger. According to Jamul, every vehicle has compromises. An electrified Ranger would be heavier due to the battery. He went on to say that using lightweight materials elsewhere could compensate for the weight penalty imposed by batteries. Onboard Pro Power. Spy photos of an LHD Ranger prototype spotted in Australia indicate that Ford may offer the Ranger with its Pro Power onboard generator. The prototype appeared to be 2 inches longer than the regular Ranger dual cab, with a 12-volt socket and a 400-volt inverter generator with a US-style power plug. It could be our first look at the Ranger Hybrid. Pro Power onboard on the F-150 Power Boost enables customers to use their pickup as a mobile generator. With the gas tank full, the traction battery pack can provide external power at 7.2 kilowatts for 32 hours. A 2.4 kilowatt version is also available, which can run at maximum output for 85 hours on the same amount of gas. The driver can monitor external power consumption via the vehicle's central display or the Ford Pass mobile app. Platform that is future-proof. During a media roundtable in Australia in 2021, an engineer involved in the development of the all-new Ranger confirmed that the upgraded platform allows for electrification. The new redesigned chassis had helped future-proof the Ford Ranger for other propulsion technologies. Ian Foston, the chief engineer for the new Ford Ranger, also spoke to Drive during a media briefing. He stated that they had gathered two major driving factors for electrification. The first is from customers who have previously used EVs and are inquiring about the technology in Ford pickup trucks. Second, new legislation has been enacted for a number of markets that require it. Last year, Hans Schepp, general manager of commercial vehicles for Ford Europe, discussed the possibility of a rechargeable Ranger. According to a June 2021 report by Automotive News Europe, he stated that the company intends to release a Ranger plug-in hybrid before 2025. A 2.3-liter PHEV system was reported. The powertrain in question is most likely the 2.3-liter turbocharged EcoBoost unit with a 10-speed automatic transmission and an electric motor that produces 270 kilowatts and 502 pound-feet of torque. This is a brand new plug-in hybrid system that has never been seen on a Ford vehicle, and it will be quite different from the 3-liter and 2.5-liter PHEV systems found on the Explorer and Escape SUVs. Jamul told Wheels that the brand could electrify its 2.3-liter, 2.7-liter, and 3-liter gas engines. He added that Ford is currently evaluating which of these options would be the best fit, given the electrified Ranger's goals of being fuel-efficient and powerful enough. The 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine is most likely the best option, and that ends today's episode. We sincerely hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please click on the like button and share it with your friends and family. If you have any questions or comments, please share them with us in the comment space below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to see even more of our incredible videos. You can also check out our other videos that have been specially selected for you. We'll catch up in the next video.